has genuinely never been this easy to build a micro SaaS and start earning. So here's the tech stack breakdown for you to get started with your weekend project. So I want you to go to initn, and I want you to create webhook as your trigger to receive requests from frontend. Initn, if you don't know, is basically just Legos for your workflows. You're just connecting different nodes and pieces together. For something really simple, you can get done in less than an hour. And if it's something more complicated, you might need 2-3 hours, but there are great templates to get started with. So go look at initn. There's a free trial. Build your backend. You have your trigger as webhook node, and then what I want you to try is the OpenAI node, so that you can have ChatGPT in your backend and create dynamic responses depending on the need. For front end, what I want you to do is take the webhook URL, feed it to Lovable, and if you don't know what Lovable is, basically you give it a prompt, ask it to build something, and it builds it for you. Very simple. But the great thing is you have your working backend, you go to Lovable, you give it the URL, and it will create a very beautiful front end for you just based on prompts. And another great thing about Lovable is you can just publish right then and there. So build something really simple, maybe take like 10-15 minutes, give it the URL, and you have a working front end in Lovable, working back end in initn, and you've published it. So basically you're done. You're done with micro SaaS. And I know I've been MIA. So if you want me to, I can sit down and create a tutorial. So let me know if that's something you're interested in. But yeah, do give it a try. I promise it's not hard. I promise. Even if you don't code, I feel like that becomes a little more challenging in terms of thinking, but very doable. Still very, very doable. And if you code, I think it's gonna be very easy for you. So yeah, let me know how it goes. Let me know if you need a tutorial, and I'll be happy to jump in and create a quick tutorial. But good luck.